Hi everyone, I'm Li Yue, journalist with Xinhua News Agency. Today we are here in Hainan, one of the regions in China with the highest penetration of new energy vehicles. This event, the World NEV Energy Vehicle Congress, has been held here for the 7 consecutive years. This is my colleague Xu Yushen.
Hi.
Today we are taking you to explore the auto show.
So what is the new technologies is the auto industry unveiling on this southern island of China? Let's find out together.
How does it feel? I'm sure the latest and the most cutting-edge NEVs are all on display here. We are told this year's exhibition spans 10,000 square meters and has brought over 50 companies from all around the world. Here you can find not only some of the hottest NEV models, but also a showcase of cutting-edge technologies and products. As you can see, the exhibition hall is packed. At the Congress, we have exhibitors, delegations, and visitors from all around the world. Let's hear their voice. And we want to interview you your feelings of attending this Congress. You're from which country?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
And
Yes.
your name?
Okay, my name is Oluwemiman Joseph Oshanepen from Nigeria, and I'm representing National Automotive Design and Development Council, NEDDC in Nigeria, the council that regulates automotive in Nigeria. So that's why we are here to be part of this new energy vehicle conference.
Do you have any preference of cars?
No, we don't have preference of car. We are regulator. We regulate all vehicles. So I can't have preference for any particular one because whatever vehicle, whatever investor is bringing to Nigeria, we encourage each one. But we come up with policy, with regulation that is going to guide all the vehicles in Nigeria. So I have no preference for anyone.
Do you see some car that interested you in this Congress as a customer?
Okay, as a customer, yes, I've seen a lot of cars that are of interest, and not only been interest to me personally, but those ones that I think will be of interest to Nigerians. And that's why we've seen some, and we are discussing with them. Yes.
Thank you.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Wang Ziyu. I come from Xinhua University. My lab is Energy Materials and Chemical Engineering Research term of Xinhua University.
Okay, can you introduce the batteries to our audience?
Okay, our project achievement innovation proposed the liaison bond chemistry theory, providing a key scientific basis for achieving direction and reversible liaison deposition within batteries. In terms of the cathode materials, we developed the liaison-rich magnesium-based materials that exhibit first cycle Coulombic efficiency of over 19% and a specific discharge capacity of over 300. And as for the anode side, we developed the lithium metal composite battery, composite anode, and use the combining the carbon and the lithium metal with the anode. And finally, we make high energy density for solid state batteries for 600 watt hour per kilogram.
Okay.
Hello everyone, now I'm at the Volkswagen exhibit. Besides me is Mrs. Hong from Volkswagen. Mrs. Hong, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Angela Hongling from Volkswagen Academy.
So what's your impression about this Congress?
We're so impressed, by the government can host this kind of events, to have all the automotive industry brands coming here to introduce our technology and the models.
So how Volkswagen doing with the Chinese market?
Actually, we have the strategy called In China for China. That is in Chinese, 在中国为中国. We learn from the China market. We learn from the customers, and we are trying to localize our technologies into our cars. Even we have the new Volkswagen in China that is in Anhui to produce the new technologies and localize the local technologies into our cars.
So we can see there are 3 cars. Could you please introduce for us?
Of course. By next year, we will introduce the new powertrain platform into the China market. That is we call the CMP, and as well the electronic system CEA. And these cars, that is the first model we will introduce to the China market next year from FAW-VW. That we called ID Aura.
Oh, okay.
And that is the sedan models, for the NEV cars in China. And in my right-hand side is the EREV models from VWs. That is the whole range SUVs will be introduced into the China market. And as well, that is the first the full-size NEV cars we will introduce to China market.
Yeah, how about this one?
And this one is the ID Evo from the Anhui VW. And that is NEV SUVs.
Okay, so what highlights or cutting-edge technologies do we have this time?
Actually, we introduced the new platform into the China market, and then we have a lot of L2 plus, technologies will be used into this whole 3 models, as well as the AI avatars will be into the cockpit, for support our customer to use these cars.
Okay. So what cooperations do your brand have in the Chinese market or with Chinese companies?
Actually, as I mentioned before, we have a lot of joint venture companies in China market. That is including the FAW-VW, SEC-VW, as well as we have the single investment company, from the Anhui Volkswagen. So we have the lot of local partners, as well as we are trying to use to the local ecosystem to launch the new product and the new technologies, to learn from the market.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, now I'm at the Porsche exhibit. We are very honored to invite Mr. Chen from Porsche to introduce for us. So, Mr. Chen, would you please introduce yourself?
So, hi everyone. I'm the program manager of the new infotainment system project. So maybe today let me take some minutes to introduce you some of our new products.
Okay. Besides me is Porsche's newest car, Taycan GTS. So, Mr. Chen, could you please introduce for us?
Yeah, so the Taycan GTS is actually our quite dynamic, fast model. So it's already the little upgraded version of the base model. So this is the car we are using right now to really showcase and demonstrate what we have done with the infotainment system. That's where we actually used our China in China to really enhance the experience for our Chinese customers.
Okay.
Shall we? All right, so welcome to our Taycan GTS.
Okay.
So what you're seeing here is our new infotainment system. And the infotainment system, you can see like it ranges from all these 4 displays. And some of the highlights here, just in rough few minutes. First of all, like if you're looking at the center stage, our car itself, the 3D car mode is one of our biggest highlights, which really encapsulates all the like dynamic, the real life information. For instance, if you're looking at the 3D model, if I start the lights, all the lights are all synchronized to the 3D model. So you see actually a virtual model of the real car.
Oh, that's cool.
So like here, looking at the left side, I open the door, or I open the window. So I opened the back door one. So the front one here, all of those are possible to showcase here. Same like this, in the 3D model, you can really interact with each of the functionalities here. So for instance, like opening the back trunk. So the trunk is opening right now. And when it's open, then I can close it again. So you can really interact with your car.
Yeah.
So other than that, Porsche stands for dynamic, for driving, right? So of course we have also integrated our drive mode knob, so you can really switch and you can really see that in the 3D model.
Oh.
So one of the really new highlights is really our home screen here, with the car at the center stage and with all these widget concept here. So you can really pull this as a full screen. One very special part here, if you're looking at the passenger display, so you really see there's a full interaction between all those two, which looks really beautiful.
Oh yeah, I
right?
see.
It's very immersive.
Yeah.
So this is also what we really has focused on. Now looking at the widget, there are a lot of widgets for you with quick access. So some of the widgets, for instance, like changing your lights. If you're looking at the cup holder here, so now going from blue to red, so you can really quickly switch it to use it every day.
Oh, okay.
Same like music and all those things you can really configure based on your own taste. If you long press it, you can change to other widgets as you like. If you love massage or you want to change the climate all the time, then of course you can also do that. Same into our 2 main products or main experiences is navigation and digital assistant. So if you're looking at the digital navigation here, we really integrated the latest AutoNavi AMAP SDK with the latest, greatest functionality from that SDK. So here we are actually right now in Shanghai. We have positioned ourselves there right now, so you can see really the full 3D map as well as big, like important POIs that are remarkable. And as you can see, it's really fast. So you can really zoom out very quickly. It loads back with all this traffic. So it's really state-of-the-art, completely comparable with your phone.
Oh, okay.
Then other than that, if we're quickly looking into the media parts, we've also integrated all the most important media products portfolio for China that our customer really love. So for instance, like music, we have the 2 QQ Music and NetEase Music, same as like for podcasts, Himalaya, and of course for video, if we're going back to the app grid, so video, we also have a Tencent Video, iQIYI, Bilibili, so you won't miss anything in here.
Okay.
So if you in case you miss something, we also have an app store for you to continue download those. So